Hello, everybody, and welcome to one more show, daily show with BitBrothers Crypto. Place where you learn and you discover new opportunities every single day. Well, today, one more day, and we are all looking like this guy there. What's next? Because let me let me just open here, guys, and I will start. It's so nice to be here. If it's your first time to the channel, if you're new here, of course, please smash the like button and subscribe to the channel. Like this, you help our community to grow. You become part of the Bit family. Follow us on Twitter, Papa Bitbrother, Casquinha Crypto. I know that everybody's frustrated, upset, angry, a little bit lost because everybody got took by surprise. A lot of people were living to a situation that there was no place to run. In fact, we found ourselves in a place where if you run, the lion would catch you, but if you stayed, the lion would eat you. So there is not much place to run, and that's why we decided to do the show today, saying what's next. And Papa said there's so much things to talk about because there isn't. And the main thing we have to talk about is what's next. And then my question on top of that is, how much do you still believe in cryptocurrencies and the blockchain technology and in the future of cryptocurrency? Because despite what happened to Luna, we will go into, or we are in a bear market, either you like or not, or in a downtrend, as you want to call it. And this will take for a while, guys. It's a cycle. You will take, maybe we still, this is nothing compared to what we're still going to see. So hold tight, put your seatbelt on, and wait for the ride, because we might see Bitcoin drop to 15, 20K. Or maybe not. Well, hope not, and hope I'm wrong. But if we do, you need to have a strategy on your back pocket. So before we start and discuss a little bit about this and talk a little bit about what's going on in the market, Papa also talk a little bit with us about it. Smash the like button, subscribe to the channel, and remember, whenever the markets are bullish, we will always have more people in the crypto channels, YouTuber crypto channels. We don't have many people following us now because of this. Everybody's scared. The fear, it's all-time low. Only people who truly believe that will be possible, that this is real and this is happening, and we will make it, is the people who actually will make. That's it. That's it. You have to have a conviction in your beliefs. And of course, if you don't believe, and if you believe that this is not a place for you, you cannot stand such a drop of 80, 90% in the market. Maybe, and just maybe, crypto is not for you. And you shouldn't be investing in crypto. Maybe you should invest something else. But every investment have high risk. Every sort of investment have risk. Even relationship. If you're going to invest in a relationship, there is risk of you get heartbreaking, of being of putting your, when you put your expectation too high to something, to your investment, and we're talking now crypto, but it can be anything. Maybe you're gonna get disappointed. So don't have high expectation. Make sure, that's why we always encourage people here on our channel to do their own research and to have understanding of the things that they invest their money on. When you understand, and that's why we are very tranquil. Of course, we lost money like everybody did in this market, especially with Luna. We all lost, but our convictions and our beliefs in the crypto is stronger, and we know that Remember, I didn't invest money that I was willing to lose. I didn't put all my money inside in one bag. So this is not the end of crypto or anything else. And remember, there is 1%. How they call it? How they say it? I put on my Twitter today. Let me find it here for you. Today the show starts in a little bit. I know I didn't want you to see that chart, but Dax, I'm sorry. You saw the chart. I put it here as long as there is a 1% chance. Trust me, we have 99% faith. Crypto all the way. Bitcoin, Ethereum, post-chain, post-hex, hex, Luna, everything. Of course, we need to understand our risks, and that's why we encourage everybody to do their own research and make sure you are putting your money where you believe is going to work. But I believed that if I put in Luna, I was going to be rich. Yes, but it happens. Shit happens, guys. That's it. We're humans. Shit happens. So your beliefs on crypto should not be shaked because this happened. I'm going to use Rocky. You know the Rocky from the Rock Balboa. I'm going to use Rocky word that he says it's not about how hard can you hit. It's about how hard can you get the hit. How much can you get the punch? How much punch can you get in order to become stronger? Understand in the space you are and succeed. You have to see crypto in a long term and not in a 1 day, 2 days, half months, whatever. So if you believe on that, you know that we are on the right time, on the right place in order to check and to realize good project where we can invest our money and make the money we want to make. All right. So let's start the show. I'm Casquinha Crypto, and here we are.
Nice one, guys. That's it. Papa BitBrother here. Like Casca said, crazy times coming. But every time these things happen, guys, that we are downtrending or in a bear market, like Casca said, everybody disappear. It's the best time for us as a community to discuss what's the best to do from here onwards. That's why we're here every day to try to talk to you guys, because me and Casca, we talk every day, pretty much all day. We are talking about crypto and what's going to be our strategy. Should we DCA now? Should we wait more? And yeah, what's the best way to do now? And we look at different places, different TAs, different YouTubers, different articles to see what's the best to do now, because everybody says something, isn't it? So some foundations got $750 million to do a project, and then we are still in the bear market. So what does that mean? What does that mean? Like the token, the flow token, for example, it hasn't valued much, although they just raised like almost $800 million. And then, like Luna is at 1 cent. Should you invest now at 1 cent? Is that worth it? Is it going to zero? Is that too much of a risk? Okay. So these kind of things is that we need to be aware. And that's why you need to be in this space, so you know what's the best option, and you don't exit this space totally because you're disappointed, because you lost a lot of money, and again, you only lose money once you totally get out of it. If you stick to it, like, guys, most people who are in a long time here in the market says that you can miss 99 projects, but you can get one project right, and then it covers for all your 99 losses. Okay, so that's the idea. Now we're here in this time to find this one where it's going to cover for all these losses we probably had in Luna. Like I said to Casca now, really, for example, I think for the long run, if you have some ETH, that's going to cover. I don't know how, maybe, of course, I don't know each one of you, but I'm sure my position in ETH now, if I stick to it, it's going to cover for everything that I lost with Luna, and everything that I lost so far. Okay, because you can see Fantom at 25 cents is insane. I bought Fantom at more than $1, $1.15, $1.30. I DCA in fantom when it was 90 cents, when there's $1 or $1.30, because I thought it was going to go higher. I thought it would reach its all-time high. And now that happened. So again, we are in a big loss, everybody really. So I'm going to bring one article for you guys today. Then we're going to come to the chart just to see the update of what's happening. If you're not there every single minute, my chart is open here 24 hours, and me and Casca keep looking at it. But I want to just talk about what Raoul Pal says, okay? Raoul Pal is the founders and CEO of globalmacroinvestor.com and Real Vision. He's a guy who's in the market for a long time. And so basically he's a huge guy in crypto and on the as a general investor. Okay, so as I've talked a lot about, and he says something there very interesting as well, guys, follow the money, follow where the big investors doing. We know that this was a coordinated attack. Now there's so much going on, we cannot confirm that, of course, but we can see there's so much suggestions that was a coordinated attack by the big investors that bought a lot of Luna, and then they borrow against this Luna, and then they bought UST. So they had a lot of UST, so they could dump the UST, and then they could. So they wanted to sell their Bitcoin, so they can the price of Bitcoin comes down. So the Luna Foundation couldn't save the peg of UST, because when they're going to sell their Luna they bought to back UST will be much lower than what they bought from, and then they knew wouldn't be able to cover. So anyway, but so what he says always is trying to follow what the money is doing, okay? And he's explained a little bit on the macro view, so on the whole world aspect of what's happening. I've talked a lot about, I think we're going into a pretty nice recession, or are we in one? I think we are in one recession as well. Lays off are coming as our house price falls. Demand destruction is everywhere due to the largest monetary tightening in history. The equity markets, as I have pointed out in recent tweets, have priced this already. The credit markets are beginning to price this, and copper is doing its job. It's the IOY rate of change of these assets you need to look at. The bond market and oil are the two assets not pricing future recessions yet due to the supply issues in energy. Bonds finally decided to join the party, and the trend of higher yields. Lower equities has probably ended. Lower stocks now equal lower yields. Okay, so basically, guys, lower yield means that if you have stocks, it's not worth as well, because you're not getting any money back. Bonds, you're not getting any money back. So the final show to add to this will be oil. I think it breaks lower. Bond yields falling and oil falling will give the excuse to the Fed to hike in May and then pause or do not more in June. The bond market will begin to price it out. However, the next 4 weeks are going to be highly unsettling as every position gets taken out and short, something I've been warning about. There will be no safe place to hide except bonds, but most people are short those. Liquidation right large. Crypto is in full panic mode. All the monkeys are flinging poo at each other or at me on Twitter, and that's a sign of approaching the lows. March 2020 was very similar in levels of fear, anger, vitriol, shock, and panic. June 2020 was less. So guys, they always talk about this when there's so much going on. People, the channel said that crypto is dead. That's probably marking the lows, which is good because we are at 28,000, right? So some specialists saying we can go as low as 15. But I think I heard a lot of good TAs saying that we're probably going to be the low at 24 because of what's happening now. So much anger, so much going on in the markets. But as I have pointed out time and time again, crypto is a long-term investment for me, not a trade. So if it's a long-term investment for him, guys, it should be for us. It should be for us as well. This guy is the guy who has the money and who follows the money. In this thesis is clear expectation of 60% corrections, which I have discussed at length. Without that kind of volatility, you don't get the exponential upside. Okay, if you zoom out from the FUD, you get Bitcoin as a proxy for the escape overall, heading back to its long-term exponential moving average tough times like these are the times to buy if you have any spare cash. Not easy these days. Of course, this is the biggest problem, isn't it? We always overexpose ourselves, think we reach the bottom, but when the true bottom comes, we probably exposed already, like I am at the moment, and it is really annoying. So, and the sentiment is so bad that just by writing this tweet on my thoughts in order to help people, my comments section will be full of personal attacks, vitriol, and anger. I'm sorry you feel that way. Bear markets and recessions are hard and scary, but they give huge opportunities. Keep calm and carry on. Stick to your framework. Relentlessly test your hypothesis and keep open mind. Filter out the noise and focus. Opportunity comes out of crisis. I'm looking to add to ETH and getting widely bullish bonds and very averaging high beta growth. Okay, so guys, I think this is it. That's what I want to say. So again, this guy says, remember that these are the times that opportunities, the best opportunities of our lives will come. Again, everybody says you make money on the bull market, but you make life-changing money on the bear market with good choices and good projects. Okay, as we know, the layer ones, fundamentally speaking, has not changed, and all the workers, the developers, that are working really hard to keep going. So I don't think you should be very scared about the layer one, especially, okay, because the working's being done and they are doing every single day. Okay, so we can see quick the market here that Ethereum is holding amazing, yeah, just below $2,000, which is next level. Like, I think is super good again. But we see Cardano 46, Solana 45, Polkadot $8, Avalanche $29. USD still holding strong here, 63 cents, really $7 billion market cap. Okay, but of course they're trying to finish this, liquidate this, so they can kind of have a reset thing. We'll see how it goes. There's a lot of plans going on behind Luna, but we don't know what's going to happen really. So Luna at the moment is at 2 cents, 0.02 cents. Polygon at 58 cents here. What else? Chainlink at $6. Flow, like I said, they just raised a lot of money. It's at 270. So we went really high up on the market cap. Number 28 place. So above Algorand, Cosmos, super strong projects. ApeCoin at $7, holding strong, 14% on the day. It's insane how strong ApeCoin is. So like the $5 mark for the big investors was a big thing. So you can see now that's at 7. So a lot of people probably purchase at 5. Sandbox 117. You can see Axie Infinity 21. Crazy. Theta 119. So yeah, guys, we can't even find Luna anymore on the graphics. I think it's about 150th place. It's crazy. But that's it. I think it's, again, just keep looking, guys. Please keep checking your tweeters and our tweeters. We always retweet good stuff for you to be aware of what's happening in the market. Okay, so yeah, Casca, you have anything to say else?
Yes, I do. Luna, it's at 1 cent, guys. By the way, one more news here on the Luna. They're trying. Wait, let me go back here so you can see it. Terra to burn 1.4 billion UST and stake 240 million Luna to stop the bleeding. Guys, they are trying their best to recover this project. The Terra Money Twitter accounts shared the fine point of Do1 initial rescue plan, expanding the base pool, burning UST, and staking Luna. Are we gonna see the Phoenix? The Terra rescue story continues to unravel. In a tweet thread, the Terra Money Twitter account went into greater detail regarding the CEO of Terraform Labs, Do1 rescue plan UST. The thread shed light on proposal Don't want initial strategy for Terra from May 11. The proposal would better balance the algorithm stablecoins Terra UST by expanding the base pool for the currency. The proposal has received 220,000 votes at over 50%. The tweet thread also explains that there is a supply overhang of UST, which explains Terra Luna dilution or price depreciation. As a result, now they must burn more USD. Consequently, there are 3 emergency measures to be implemented, one of which focus on burning more USD. And this is the thread there. You can go in the Terra UST powered by Luna. There is a big thread there. The so-called Agora proposal vote is eminent, shared by the user, the internet, on the Terra Research Forum. In total, the burn should take the total amount of USD burn to 1.4 billion USD, or 11% of the outstanding USD liability, the site details. In summary, the team hopes that expanding the base pool for the coins and burning more should save the USD. Point 3, concerning the staking of 240 million Luna, will reportedly stretch the network governance of the Terra ecosystem. However, for some observers, staking 240 million Luna, or roughly equivalent to $200 million, it's not enough to save the project. And then you can see some more Twitter here, and some people more like this guy here saying, regarding 3, the main thing are going, you would need to stake a lot more than 240 million to ensure that safety of the network. Luna crashing in price and having the peg not restored is also a problem. The longer it takes, the more Luna gets minted. Okay. Some other comments from people in the thread. So basically, guys, they're trying to revive the ecosystem, and it's difficult. It's difficult. I mean, it collapse. What I think it was in the morning. I also did Twitter. Let me find here. Here. In one of those threads, see, was in Dokwan threads. I wrote here. Waiting for, in my humble opinion, okay, I'm not an expert on the thing, but maybe waiting for the liquidation, like to zero. I don't even know if that's possible, but maybe to zero, and then snapshot all the holders' wallets, because today I sent to the guys. Let me check here. Where is it? Let me find. It's not here. Today here, I sent to the guys this. Look, there is over 47,000 holders. Over 47,000 holders of Luna still. So snapshot all the holders, their wallets, and restart the project. Maybe with a new token or a rebrand with something, I don't know, Lunatics, whatever, give another name, and airdrop these new tokens to all the Luna holders and make it happen again. Is this the solution? Well, I don't know, because I'm not an expert, but something must be done. And how they're gonna do that, I don't know. I also heard, I think Papa saw somewhere that they are maybe trying to connect with a different token, and I don't know, be rescued by a different project or something like this. So anyway, whatever they do, they need to try to revive the project, because it would be a shame to see a layer 1 being destroyed, like completely destroyed by um, by the Wall Street. It's ridiculous. And at the moments here, guys, we might see Luna go to zero. I mean, it's sitting now at literally 0.1 cents, 1.3. It if guys, if this finish, that's it, it's zero. Finish the problem, died, kaput, finish. At the moment, the market cap is 2 million and liquidity is 94,000. We might see zero anytime soon. Like when I say zero means zero, zero, like zero, 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 finish. There is no more liquidity, there's nothing. So it will be a rescue. It will be, they will do something that we're going to rescue the project. Oh, let's hope so. But what, there is no advice at this time. If there was an advice is, if you will trade anything, if you're gonna DCA, you cannot even DCA to Luna. There's no, you cannot go lower. This is the lowest you can buy. There is no low. If it goes lower, you finish. So be careful there. I still believe that things might go lower, and now I'm not even talking about Luna. I'm talking about general, the crypto space. But that's it, guys. Regarding what else? Regarding, we have any question here? Jay, man, how are you doing, brother? You okay? Yeah, Luna, man, my recall, we don't know. We hope it to recover, because if you recover, it's gonna be good, right? If you recover, it's gonna be good for crypto in general, I guess, and for people who put their money there. Post chain in this bear market, I think is now I don't know, but this I will leave to Richard Hart, because I mean I don't know now if how good would that be. But you know what? When a project launch on the, like Hex was launched as well on the bear market. If you launch in the bear market, there is only one place to go up. So I don't think it's a bad idea if you launch. I don't think it would be a bad idea. You know, I think it might be even a good idea to shake up, to give some different, to give hope to people in this space. So because a lot of people are in crypto, and I think post-chain might give people hope if launch now. So yeah, good idea. Why not? Everybody's waiting, exciting about it. So we might, hopefully, they will launch. But if it doesn't, because maybe Richard believes that is not the time, and then he's the expert, so I will stay with him. Anything else?
That's it. Nice one, guys. Leave us your message. Subscribe to the channel, please. Don't forget. Send us to your friends and family. And this is it. See you next time.
And guys, if you're gonna trade well, my friend. Be safe out there. And we see you guys on the next video, and tomorrow on the next live. Ciao. And tomorrow, the Friday the 13th. Friday the 13th is coming early. That's why we like this. Ciao.